Thank you. Somebody requests us. Oh, I missed it. Thank you. I missed the swan. Sorry. I was blocking somebody. Sorry.
That swan was beautiful. I've never seen them before.
I know, and I'm mad because I missed it.
Aw.
I saw it when I came back. I was blocking somebody.
Aw. Thank you, Amberlina. Hi, Miss Leona. Hi, Miss Charlotte. Let's get the screen. How about some taps? Can we tappy tap tap? Do you have a goal up?
Yeah, there's a goal up there. It reset it. So, yeah. So I'm going to hit the mute while you're doing that. If any rude comments come in, report them. And then block them.
Thank you for liking the live. Thank you for liking the live. Tap, 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 tap. Woo woo. I was too busy blocking so many people coming in here. They're cloning accounts. This is ridiculous. Senseless.
No, this is you right here.
What does she have for the gifts up?
All of these videos are
0 out of 3, 0 out of 10, 0 out of 1. Oh. Ouch. Thank you for the rose, Miss Leona. Boop, boop, boop. I'm coming up quick. Now, I don't know if that's another one of them cloned accounts, or if that's really what's up. It's got the 1900.
I think it's what's up.
That's the one that I unblocked. I thought was her. But there's also been 3 or 4 more of them in here. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, hers has got 43 followers.
Tap, 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 everybody. It's me, What's Up says. It's me. Can you bring me up?
Hi, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, okay, good. I just wanted to verify it was me.
Thank you so much. They have about 4 other clones of your account.
I know it's scary.
Yeah.
So sorry about all the stress, but this is me.
You're not causing any stress to her.
I know.
Glad to see you.
No, I know her account. I know her numbers. And I meant to get the one Matilda did, and I accidentally hit you, and they got Matilda behind you, and I realized I blocked yours.
Well, the funny thing is, one time I did request the box accidentally. But then I got off. But then the second time, I didn't even touch my phone, and I think you said you're up again, but then it dropped. But I think that was Matilda. So, oh my gosh.
Yeah. Well, I got off the other account because I got the restrictions, and I said, nah, let me get off of that one for now and come over here.
Well, I just wanted to pop on so you knew it wasn't Matilda.
Okay. Thank you.
Yay!
Okay, girls.
We got to light up this gift gallery.
Thank you, Dr. Dawn. There we go. Miss Charlotte said, tapping's free. If you're not tapping, you must be napping. Tap, 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 tap.
There we go. I just set another goal.
1 out of 10. Woohoo! Oh, Delta's throwing the roses out there.
Thank you, Delta. Flash goal. We got a flash goal. What's the flash goal? All right, there we go. Let's do the flash goal. Thank you. Thank you.
Light 'em up, light 'em up, light 'em up.
Yeah, I'm just frustrated. I need to sit over here and breathe. That's why I'm going to hit the mute. So you thank them for the gifts, and I'm going to nod.
Yes,
'Cause
ma'am.
I need to control my tongue. I was even spitting at the camera, girl. I was so mad.
Oh, I know. Hi, Destiny. Bye, Destiny. Oh, what's up? Thank you. Thank you for the TikTok. Oh, thank you for the TikTok. Gem gun, Kathy says. Woohoo! Thank you for the rose, Delta. Thank you for the heart, me, Wendy. Oh, I've seen that.
Come
gun,
on,
I
y'all,
think,
light it
2 or
up,
3
light it up,
times.
light it up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Light it up. Make my day. Light it up so I can start crying.
You know you never shut up. You just keep on spitting at that camera. Light 'em up, light 'em up, light 'em up. Thank you, Miss Leona, for the pearl chime. That's so pretty. Aww. Thank you for the rose, Miss Delta. Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Thank you for the like, Miss K. Kathy says thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, there's only so much one person can take. This just has to stop. Their nonsense. Ooh! Thank you for the bloom, Miss Leona. Kat appreciates it very much. Light 'em up, light 'em up. This live got 1,077 more likes in the past 5 minutes. What's up? Your penguin. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the galaxy, Kathy says. Thank you, thank you. Gracias, gracias. Catherine says, gracias.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Wow. What's up, Lucas? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the vibrant stage. What's up? Kathy says thank you. Amazing. Amazing. That was beautiful, wasn't it, Miss Leona?
That's
You know, the thing of it is when somebody sends that, I wish they could do slow motion so you could really see it more. Kathy says thank you for the heart. Thank you. What's up? Oh, whoop, whoop, level up, level up. What's up? Reach level status. What's up?
Y'all, they made me so mad. I smoked a half pack of cigarettes this morning.
Thank you for the rose, Miss Leona. Thank you. Oh my gosh, look, Kev. Thank you for the star map, Miss Amberlina. Thank you. Kat says thank you so much. You lit 'em up. Thank you. Hold on, I gotta mute a second. Our hostess with the mostess will be right back. Bye, Fisher. Bye.
I don't need to check tick leak. I'm just very grateful for what's sent to me. I don't run and check tick leak. I don't need another pack. I got a patch for when I'm done. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. We need one more rose. I don't know what that 3. We need one more rose, y'all. Thank you. What's up? Now, what's that 3? What? Oh, I guess we need 3 hand hearts now. It's not going to let me change it until we get the 3 hand hearts, y'all. Sorry. I'll try changing it. All right, let me fix it now, guys. We got 10 winks, 10 hearts, and 10 something. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. All right, I set 3 new goals, guys. The roses, the awesomes, and something else. I think it was the hug hearts. Hey, Sugar Skull, what's up? Thank you for the puff hearts. I appreciate it. Don't forget your daily heart me's and your tap me's, guys. Thank you, Leanne. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for 16. Thank you. Thank you, Sugar Skull. Appreciate you. Thank you for 16. Thank you. Thank you. 47. Thank you. Thank you, love. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you. Goal achieved. All right, so now the only thing left is the 10 roses, y'all. 10 roses are left. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Still wanting these 3 hand hearts. That's crazy. Thank you. For some reason, guys, we need 3 hand hearts. It won't let me take the 3 hand hearts away. Thank you. Back. All right, 10 of 10. We got 3 of the smile with the hearts and 0 of 10. What? That's weird. That's weird. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Why isn't it taking that away? Because y'all just did that goal. There it is. Okay, hold on. Update. Update it. Thank you. Edit goal because they were completed. Edit goal. Okay. So let's do chilies. Let's do the ice creams. There we go. Okay, guys, I put 3 new goals up there. Thank you. Thank you. All right, the ice cream goal was completed. We still need 10 chilies and 10 awesomes. Right? Thank you, Delta Dawn. Thank you, Skull. Okay, gift goal is completed. Edit gift goal. Delete, delete, delete. Okay, let's do. Let's just do one of these. There we go. Okay. So we need 1 otter and 10 corns. We need 10 corns and 1 otter. So now we only need 1 otter, y'all. 1 otter. Thank you. Thank you, Delta Dawn. All right, I'm going to leave the gift gallery open. Y'all can send whatever you want right now. We'll just leave it open. So whatever you guys want to send, that's fine. I'll just leave it open for a second. I don't care. I really don't care. What do you guys want me to put up in the gift gallery? Let's see. Let's just do one of these. All right, guys, I only did one. I want to apologize to all my regulars that were in that other live for my foul mouth and my vile actions. Sometimes they just get the best of me. And I should know better. I apologize. Yeah, I know I am Dawn, but that's not me. You know, that takes me out of my character. Now, you know, doing that makes me like them. You know, and I'm not like them. I'm nothing like them. I don't like degrading people, and I don't like defaming people or hurting anybody's feelings. You know, I try not to do that because I am a nice person, you know, and I do have a heart of gold, and I try not to be like that. I try not to be like that. I really do. You know? That's why I try to just stay reading my Bible and, you know, get my peace before I come on here. I try being peaceful when I come on so they don't bother me. You know? Two wrongs don't make a right. And even though we know they're wrong, and, you know, but I shouldn't act like them. You know? And I apologize for it. I just get angry because they talk about things that they don't know nothing about. Or if they talk about it, they get it all twisted and gaslight it. And it makes me angry. You know, I say that people, you know, I've always been the one that I try not to judge people because of the choices that people make. You know what I mean? Because I don't know what their options are. You know? Because we're people on the outside looking in. We don't know what doors that they faced that were closed and the options that they had to take. You know, we only see the mess and the drama and the outcoming of it, you know. Sometimes our bad decisions, you know, or the decision we made was the only option because it was the only door that was available, you know. So I always try not to judge people. You know, when it comes to seeing the end of their stories, I just try to have compassion, you know. I try to have compassion and stop to think about, you know, if I was in their situation. So I try not to judge people. I really do. I've always tried to stay peaceful and humble. But this is the only app that it's been the hardest on, because the other apps I handled myself very well. But this app is one of the hardest apps because there's so many people attacking me, so many people streaming me, so many people defaming me, so many people calling me a piece of shit, so many people making me feel like shit, you know, so many people calling me a scammer and a beggar and all these other things. And on top of it, they want to talk about my deceased husband, which is not right. You know, the man is deceased. He's not here to defend himself, and they shouldn't talk about him. And they shouldn't talk about Brooklyn because they don't know nothing about Brooklyn. They don't know of her condition. They don't deal with it every year like I do. They know nothing about it. And it just infuriates me. I agree, Kay. I agree. I agree. And I do try to stay humble. I really do. I really, really try to be humble. You know, but it's taken how many platforms to attack me? You know, there's like 50 to 100, maybe 1,000 platforms that are attacking me. You know, and I'm only one person. I can only take so much. And sometimes I explode and I know better. You know, but that's the reaction that they want from me. They want that reaction, and I know better. And I try not to be like that. You know, they don't understand me. They don't understand my story. They don't understand my life. You know, but it backfired on TikTok. It backfired on TikTok president. You know, she had my son in there, and she was getting all the information she thought that she wanted to hear. And it turned out my son wasn't who she thought he was. So she had to make a public apology. And that's what she gets. You know, I tried protecting my son. I told my son not to go on there. I told my son to let my daughter-in-law handle it because I thought my youngest son was going to go on there and say something. So I called my daughter-in-law and I said, get on there. If Duke starts to run his mouth, and you get on there and handle the situation. But no, my son wanted to jump on there, and my son wanted to put bull crap and all these lies that he wanted to tell to make himself look good, and it backfired on him, and it backfired on TikTok president. So, you know, Duke's the same way. If they pay Duke, Duke will tell them whatever they want to tell them. Duke's the same way. Duke's a sellout too. Then he'll call me and he'll apologize. Well, you know, Mom. You know, Mom. You know, but it hurts that my kids did me like that. You know, no parent should endure treatment like that from their children. I don't care what the mother or father has done. At the end of the day, that's still your parents. And in the Bible, it says you are to honor your mother and your father. As much as my parents put me through, and as much as I went through with my parents, I still honored my mother and father. I took care of my mother when she was sick. I didn't want to, but God told me I had to. And I did. And even though me and my mom don't get along, I miss my mom. I miss being able to pick the phone up and call her. I miss picking up the phone, calling my dad. I miss picking up the phone, calling my brothers. Never had a sister. I miss talking to my kids. You know, but we all grew apart. When my mom and dad passed, we all grew apart. And my family's not what it used to be. The only time they get together is around the holidays, and then everything's supposed to be hunky-dory. Everybody's supposed to be happy and smile in each other's face and pretend everything's okay when it's not. So, you know, I starved for my parents' love, something that they never gave me. And I tried raising my kids different. I tried raising my kids different than my parents raised me. I tried teaching them right from wrong. You know, and I did things that I shouldn't have done around my children. You know, but I also told my children I don't want them doing what they saw me do. You know? But they also saw my parents do it. You know, my children growed up watching my parents do what they had me do and what I did to support them. So they not only learned it from me, they learned it from my parents too. But I always tried teaching my children that's not the way of life. I knew it was wrong, but it was the only way that I knew. Do I do it now? No. According to my children, oh, you still do that? No, I don't. No, I don't. If I can't afford to pay for something, I don't get it. Now, my mom, on the other hand, my mom would go in the store, come out with 5 shopping carts and pay $20. But that was my mother, not me. You know, my parents never showed me love. I never had any birthday parties. I barely got Christmas. The only time I got Christmas is if my dad was home. You know, every Christmas the boys would get, and I wouldn't have anything. My mom would say, oh, Santa brung it, but we just got to find it. I never got it. You know? The traumas we face as children still can affect us as adults. You know, I let a lot of things go, but a lot of things still ride with me, and it's hard. It's hard to let it go. You know, there's days that it doesn't bother me, and then there's days that it does. But I'm only human, and it happens. You know, I'm 61, homeless in my car. I really can't use my car for work because it needs a timing chain and a tune-up. I can't afford to get it repaired. I rack my brain every day and try to figure out how I can come up with a solution to repair it or come up with some type of solution. It's not easy. You know, I got 2 choices right now. I can get my money, buy a tent and set it up in the woods and live in the woods without a car so I can have more money, so I can afford a higher rent, like $1,000 a month or $800 a month. Or I can keep my car, try to get it fixed, and live in it. They're the only two choices I have at this moment. And it's not easy. You know, yes, I get money. People assume they think I know what money I get, but they don't know. They really don't. They assume I get SSI or SSA or some type of stuff from the SSI place, but I no longer get that. They can call them all they want. And that's one of the reasons I don't tell people what I get anymore. It's none of their business. But I don't get a lot. But I still have a car payment to make. I still have car insurance. I still have storage. I still have a cell phone I have to pay. I still have a loan that I have to pay. Just because I'm homeless, it doesn't mean I don't have bills. Or bills doesn't come with me. So right now, I can't afford an $800 a month rent. The most I can afford is like $500. And you're not going to find nothing for $500. I came to this app with a breakdown because I was having a major meltdown. But then people just mocked me, made fun of me. They continue making fun of me. They keep making fun of me and my belief in God. They make fun of me in every which way that they can. They laugh at me because my children and I don't have a relationship. It's bad. But I'm not going to have my children disrespect me neither. And if they don't want to talk to me and don't want to have a relationship with me, that's fine. I was always the mama bear. And if my kids didn't talk to me, I would be upset. But I'm to the point in life right now, I'm 61. And if they don't want to talk to me now, then don't talk to me at all. You don't want nothing to do with me, don't have nothing to do with me. But when I'm dead and gone, don't come to my funeral crying, talking about you wished you had. But at the end of the day, they'll have to live with that regret themselves. I know I thought I was going to have to live with regret when it came to my mom. But I'm grateful that God allowed me to take care of my mom. God allowed me to have some type of relationship with my mom. And I had no guilt when my mom passed away. I have no guilt about the relationship my mom and I had. Because at the end of the day, my mom and I built a relationship when I was taking care of her. I was able to forgive her for what she did to me, how she treated me. I was able to love her, take care of her, and honor her as my mom. Same with my dad. But these kids today are something else. These kids today feel like they don't have to respect their parents. They feel like they're grown, they can do what they want. And they act like the parents own the world. And if we can't do for them or buy them something as an adult, they get pissed off and want to throw a tantrum too. Because they're used to getting everything that they wanted when they were younger. And I don't allow my children to treat me like that. You know, I don't even talk to Duke on a daily basis anymore. They do. They think they're entitled. They do. They think they're entitled. They do. You know? I used to talk to Duke on a daily. There's days now that I don't talk to Duke for a week. You know, I just don't answer his calls. You know, because I'm upset with him too. Every time I hear him talking on this app and the things he was saying to me, it hurts me. It hurts my heart. Because as a mom, the type of mother I was, I mother bared my children. Because of the way I was treated as a child, I mama bared my children. I overprotected them. I never hit my kids. I never abused my kids. They very rarely got punished. I had a 4-bedroom house. No matter where I always had my kids, they always had their own rooms. I always kept a 4-bedroom house when I had my children. My daughter had a room, Duke had a room, JR had a room, and I had a room. You know, my kids had house phones in their room because we didn't have cell phones back then, so they had house phones where they used to talk to their friends. They had TVs, Ataris, Nintendos. You know, they had Reebok pumps, starter jackets. They had the best of clothes, the best of shoes. They had every toy that was imaginable that they wanted. Teddy Ruxpin. What was that stupid doll? My daughter wanted that doll. It took a cassette tape and it talked. What was her name? Cricket was the doll. I stood in line for 14 hours to get her that doll. 14 hours. I stood in line to get her that doll. I sacrificed a lot of my sacrifices for my children. You know, I gave them the best. They always had the best. At Christmas time, they always had a buku of gifts. And I was the type of mother that my children got things that they needed as things they wanted. My children always got new school clothes at Christmas. They always got new school clothes, new backpacks, new shoes, new coats, new hats and gloves. Because when they would start back to school, it would be warm. So my children did get new summer clothes to wear to school, but they got a majority of their new clothes at Christmas time. Socks, sneakers, underwear, t-shirts, bras, you know, all that stuff. And then they would get toys that they wanted. They might not have gotten every toy that Christmas, but they got a majority of what they wanted. My children, Monday through Thursday, my children would get up. They would go to school. When they came home from school, they had to sit down and do their homework. After their homework was completed, they had to go change their school clothes. Because my children had school clothes and they had play clothes. And they had Sunday clothes. They'd have to change their clothes. They can go outside and play. Then when they came in for dinner, they ate their dinner. After dinner, they would do their little chores, whether it was take out the trash or to load the dishwasher or vacuum the floor, whatever the case may have been, which was not a lot, but it was teaching them responsibility. Then they could go back outside and play. 8 o'clock, Duke was in, bathed and in bed by 8:30. Becky was in, bathed at 8:30 and in bed by 9. JR was in by 9 and bathed and in bed by 9:30. I always tried to have them all done by 9 o'clock, but sometimes it run to 9:30 depending. Friday and Saturday nights, they could stay up as late as they wanted to. Once a week, I made them clean their rooms. Because all week they'd be in there playing, tearing it up, doing what they were doing. And I would go in there once a week when they were in school and put everything in the middle of the floor in a pile. And I would tell them I wanted the rooms cleaned. If they did not clean their rooms, they could not go outside and play. Everything had a place. Why did I do that? It was teaching my children responsibility. It was teaching them to keep things clean, to appreciate what they had, and to take care of what they had. But I was a bad mother for doing so. Then they broke the dishwasher. So I made them do the dishes in the kitchen sink because they broke the dishwasher. Then they decided to break the kitchen faucet. So while the dishwasher was getting fixed, they broke the faucet. So then I made them carry the dishes upstairs to the bathtub and wash them in the bathtub. And because I made them carry them upstairs and wash them in the bathtub, I was a bad mom. That's what you hear them bitch about, things like that. Or, I wanted this and my mom didn't get it for me. I wanted a stupid little CD and my mom wouldn't get it for me. Why? Why didn't I buy it for you? That's the question. Why didn't I buy it for you? Did you deserve it? And I told my children, when they had children, they no longer got Christmas gifts. Your gifts were out the door when you had children. So when my children had children, the grandchildren got every Christmas. And of course, I was a no good mom because I didn't get them Christmas. But some Christmases they got. Some Christmases I would get them. But not every Christmas. But I'm a bad mom. The only time I was not there for my children was when I was drinking and I went on a binge for about a year, and then when I was locked up. That's the only time I was not there for my children. Other than that, I was there for my children. I was always there for my children. And I mother henned them, even as adults. And now, my son don't talk to me, my daughter don't talk to me. They both choose other women over their own mother. My son chose his mother-in-law over me. He called her mom instead of me. My daughter called my ex-fiance's fifth wife mom, and she has her living with her now. And mom's out the door. Because I had nothing to offer them. I couldn't give them what they wanted. They asked for rent, I paid them my rent. I paid them my rent. I gave them what they wanted. Then they wanted more. I couldn't afford it. So then I was bad. I was no good. I was living in my camper. When my husband was alive, we could run the air conditioner. When my husband passed, I could no longer run the air conditioner. They wanted me to sit in a hot trailer with no air. But I run their electric bill up to $1,400. No, I didn't. My son had a business. My son run big jet heaters and buffers and generators and all this electronical stuff. That's what made his bill $1,400 a month. Not mom. Mom's camper was only 30 amp. 30 amp does not burn that much electric. And anybody that knows anything about 30 amp campers will tell you. Now 50 amp or a 120 amp, yes, but not a 30 amp. not a 30 amp. I could have everything running in that trailer, and it's not going to run their bill that high. It was just an excuse. It was an excuse of why they didn't want me to have the air conditioner on or the heater. But then again, there was people who was following me on Facebook, messaging Alicia. She's got the air conditioner on. She's got the heater on. So Alicia would come out to my camper and throw a fit and turn it off or unplug my camper. And I'd be without electric. I'd be without an air conditioner. I'd be without a heater. I'd be sitting in there freezing, cold. So people used to help me with kerosene. So I went and got a kerosene heater. I bought a kerosene heater so I could at least stay warm. And then because people helped me buy kerosene, I was still a bad person. I was living at my camper at another friend's house. What did people do from Facebook? The platform, they called zoning people and told them I was living in my camper. So I had to move out of my camper. Put my camper in storage. Because people are bitter, they're hateful, they're envious. And I don't understand why people do that. Why people call people's landlords, or they call people's jobs, or they call people's hotels where they're staying, and send the police and animal control. Or they try to get people fired from their jobs or get them evicted from their homes. Why? Why? That's vile. That's very vile. It's very ignorant, very rude, and very unhumane. People are out here struggling. People struggle every day just to keep a roof over their head. And you got people on these platforms that are getting them put out and evicted, and they think it's funny. They think it's funny to send food to their house, COD, or to send the police, or send the Child Protective Services, or send animal control. Our world has separated. Our world has separated into groups of people. Hey, Mandy. Hey, Nicole. Our world has separated into groups of people. They've separated into ignorant people, non-humane people, bitter people, angry people, jealous people, envy people. You know? Melissa, is that you, or is that an account that was cloned? She said, yes, go, no, go watch Jordan Paul. Why do I want to watch Jordan Paul? Why do I want to go watch Jordan Paul? Why would you say that? Oh, okay. So you're talking to them, other words. Okay. Brandon, where have you been hiding? Where have you been hiding, my love? Have not seen you in days. Where have you been, Brandon? Today's my daughter's birthday. Today's my daughter's birthday. I was going to send her lunch today for her birthday. But because she has a restraining order on me, I didn't. So I didn't. Thank you for the heart, me, Brandon. I never forget my kids' birthdays. I always remember their birthdays, but I can't send her nothing. Maybe her other mom treated her to Outback, Texas Roadhouse, because that's usually where she goes. I would treat her to Texas Roadhouse for her birthday because that's where she liked to go eat. Maybe her other mom will take her. It's very sad. Thank you, Brandon. It's very sad. You know, but I can't send her nothing because she has a no contact order on me, so I can't send her nothing. I've never forgotten their birthdays, so every year they've gotten something for their birthday. And if I couldn't get with them to take them out, I would send them money through an app so they could take their self out. But my daughter was gone by her choice for 9 years. She didn't. Is she deceased or she just left you for 9 years? My daughter just chose another woman over me. And so did my son. He chose his mother-in-law, and she chose my ex's fifth wife. Fifth. I didn't marry his sorry ass. I knew better. I was only with him for 10 years. He was mad I wouldn't marry him. But I'm not going to marry you when you've already been married 4 times and you don't know how to treat women. You know? He was a narcissist. He used to love to treat me one way. Very, 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 very badly. And then he would try to gift me and think it was okay. And it wasn't. He'd do what he'd do, and then he would come home with jewelry and candy and roses and think it was okay, and it wasn't okay. So no, I wasn't going to marry anybody like that. It was very toxic. Very toxic. It hurts when our children, it hurts when our children do what they do to us, you know. But as mothers, we suck it up, you know. We suck it up, we take it in, and, you know, our hearts just get cold after a while, you know. We still love them, but we love them from afar. We don't love them from close anymore. And that's about where I am with my children right now. I love them from afar. You know, sometimes you just got to let them go. Gotta let them go. You know, and then when you lose your partner, you know, I mean, Brandon has been a witness how I've been treated by my daughter. You know, Brandon was... What party was that, Brandon? Was it her birthday party or was it the end of summer party? I can't remember. It was her birthday party, right? Because it was still hot because we had the water slide. It'll be 3 years in 3 years in October. It'll be 3 years in October. And the funny thing is my husband told me, we wasn't legally married, but you might as well say we were. We were together 25 years. We had the house, the kids, the animals, the cars, the bank accounts. We had everything. The only thing we didn't have was a piece of paper to make it legal, you know. But he told me they would do it. He said, Boo, he said, the only reason they respect you is because I'm here. He said, but when I leave and I'm gone, he said, all these people that are here for you now are not going to be here for you then, because I'm not going to be footing the bill for the parties and the outings and treating everybody. And he said, they're not going to be here for you. He said, be prepared and be ready, because they're going to cut. He said, they're going to cut you and they're going to cut you deep and it's going to hurt. He said, but I want you to do one thing. He said, I want you to remember, he said, to heal yourself. He said, put your armor back on, get back up, and do you at 61 years old. 60, 61, 62, 63, do you. Go out to concerts, go to the beaches, enjoy your life for you, and don't worry about those children. Those children are grown. They've made their own choices, their own decisions. Live for you and live your life for you. And never allow anybody to treat you less than your worth, and remember your self-worth. And he was right. He was right. He was absolutely right. October will be 3 years he's been gone, and I've been struggling for 3 years. I've been struggling for 3 years. Here and there and everywhere. Because my husband always provided for me. My husband always paid the bills. My husband took care of everything. And the money that I made, I in turn took care of Baltimore City's homeless people. I gave back to my community because our community was in need. I sold gift baskets, gift balloons. I did waffles. I did raffles. I did pull tabs. I was a game host. And all that money in turn, one side of the basement was for games and prizes. The other side was all homeless stuff. Tents, food, snacks, proteins, coffee, hot chocolate, tea, bags, flatware, napkins, soups, potted meats, sardines, chicken salad, tuna salads, cups of soups, granola bars, trail mixes, tasty cakes, bags of chips, peanut butter, jelly. And I would sit and make bags, hundreds of bags. And then I would go out at peak season, which was September through February or March. I was out there every night, feeding up to 400 people a night, depending on the night. Some nights I would go out with 200 meals and only fed 100. But I wouldn't come in until everybody on the corner or everybody on the street was fed. I'd go out about 8:30 with 4 big coolers of hot water that I boiled at the house. And the bags were already pre-made. The soups, the paper and wrapping was pulled off them and just stuck back in the boxes. So all we had to do was pop the top, add water, and hand it to them with a bag. And if they wanted a coffee or a hot chocolate or a tea, we gave it to them. If they needed a tent, we gave them a tent. If they needed a blanket or a sleeping bag, we gave it to them. If they needed a backpack with personals, we gave it to them. They needed socks, a coat, t-shirts, slippers, shoes, watches, little radios. I also prepared breakfast meals, so some of them will want breakfast meals. Flashlights, batteries, watches. Some would ask for watches. I'd buy watches at the warehouse too. My list wasn't that big, but everything I had, I learned over the years of giving to the homeless people. You know, if there was a new request that I had not written down, I wrote it down. Some like watches, so they knew what time it was to go to the soup kitchen. Some like radios because it was their way of staying in touch with the community. Some needed tents to sleep in. Some needed propane bottles because they would cook in their tents or they would use it to stay warm. We had a lot of those hand warmers that I would pass out. I kept over-the-counter drugs in the car, you know, cough syrup, medicine, stuff like that if they were sick. Dog food, collars, leashes, dog food. I kept a lot of first aid stuff, gauzes, bandages, Neosporin, because they do a lot of walking, their feet hurt. They have sores that they need to take care of. So I, you know, and then they would ask for cigarettes. The smokers would ask for cigarettes. So instead of me passing my cigarettes out, I would buy a bag of $20 tobacco at the store, and I would get those little snack bags, yay big, and I put a little bit of tobacco in each one with a couple of papers, and if they asked for a cigarette, I'd give them a bag of that. You know? Some needed batteries because they had battery flashlights and touch lamps, and who would think, 5, 6, 7, 8 years later, I'm in the same situation. But I am. All because my car is not running properly. I paid a mechanic back in March to do I was door dashing for September to March, and my engine light came on. I took it for a diagnosis. It said it needed a tune-up. So I did a loan on my car and got $822. The gentleman was supposed to do a full complete tune-up, change my valve cover and my valve cover gasket, and change my oil. The only thing he did was change the valve cover gasket. That was it. He didn't do the tune-up. He didn't change the valve cover, nor did he give me the oil change. He got paid and walked away. Second mechanic didn't want to touch my car because it was a Ford. He didn't fool with Fords. The third mechanic, I paid to come out and to do the valve cover. He replaced my new valve cover and stuff and a couple of coil packs. I sold my camper to do all that and to get the couple of things I needed for the car. And I sold my camper very cheaply. I didn't sell it for much. I thought my car was good. And not long after doing all that, I found out my timing chain came loose. And the reason that it's not running properly is because the tune-up was not done properly. I just found that out from the last mechanic that I just paid $300 to come out and change an ignition coil. So he told me that all my spark plugs were not new. My coil packs were not new, they were old. And he recommended that I have them changed first. He said he would charge me $450 to do the work, and I had to buy the coil packs and the spark plugs. And spark plugs are about, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, about $160. They're probably about $20 a piece for good ones for Ford. And then the coil packs are, for 8 of them, they're probably another $300. So you're talking $300, $400, $500 right there just for a tune-up, plus the $450 for the guy to do it. So you're talking $1,000 for a tune-up, if he does it. And then you're talking, because my timing chain is loose, my car has 2 timing chains, and they both have to be replaced. And if they're going to replace them, they might as well replace the water pump. So you're talking another $2,000 or $3,000 right there. People say just get rid of the car. But I've just, since September, I put all new rotors, all new hubs, new tires, new brake lines, new battery. I replaced the computer in the car, new camshaft sensors. I replaced all that stuff since like September. So the only thing left now is to do the tune-up and to change the timing chain, and that car will be good again. People's like, get rid of it, buy another one. But I could buy another car and have the same problems. At least this car, I know what this car is. But I don't have the money to get it fixed. I can't drive it far. I only drive it a block or 2, maybe a mile the most. And I just sit with it. Thank you for the friendship necklace. Thank you. Pretty much, Kay. You know, pretty much. Because, I was staying with my children, two of them. They put me out. Losing a partner is not easy either, because you're used to having your partner with you. So I'm learning how to live life by myself, learning how to live without my partner, trying to find a place that I can afford on my little bit of money that I have that comes in. When on top of that, I have a car payment, car insurance, storage, cell phone. Doesn't leave me much for rent. So, yeah, I held on to all what me and my husband had, the car, my storage shed. Then my son was bitching I owed him money from staying with him. So I called him, I said, fine, take the shed. I said, the shed was $10,000. You only owe $2,000 something on it. Take it. Call it even. My son took the shed. I only had about a year's worth of payments, and I wouldn't have had to pay for storage no more. But I gave my son the shed, and now I'm paying almost $300 a month for a storage unit, just to shut him up, because he claimed I owed him rent money. Well, he's got a $10,000 shed, an Amish shed, that he only paid right around $2,800 for. So, and I heard he's late on it. I don't know. Just telling you what I heard with that. I don't know. But and the thing with my daughter, Kay, really hurt me, because me and my daughter were really close. Nothing's ever come between me and my daughter. But I moved in with my daughter in September. Things were fine up until June or July, when she moved Tammy in, which is my ex's fifth wife. And her and I were button heads because we didn't get along. So then my daughter told me to go stay in my trailer, in my camper, in her yard. So I did. I went out to the camper like the beginning of August. And then I got a phone call. Now, mind you, before I continue, the whole time I was living with my daughter, I moved in September. Her car broke down in September. So she needed a vehicle to get back and forth to work every day and to make her daily runs. So because I was staying with her, I felt obligated to lend her my car. So my daughter used my car September until August. Her husband's a diesel mechanic. He didn't do no work to my car. He wouldn't fix my car. None of that. Well, mind you, she put me in my camper the first week of August.
Did you poop today? Good boy. You better have. Or
Then, it was like the first week of August,
here.
I got a phone call from South Carolina that my youngest son was being put on a ventilator. So I told my daughter, I got to go to South Carolina. She says, how are you going to get there? I said, don't worry. I said, I need my car. She says, how am I going to get to work and go to the grocery store? Not my problem. I need my car. If you want my car, you can come to Baltimore and pick it up from Judy, or you can take off of work early and take me to Baltimore. Well, I can't take off of work. Okay, well then you're going to have to find a way to Baltimore to pick my car up, which is an hour away. I took my car. I went to Baltimore. I did another loan on my car. And I did enough that I could buy a one-way plane ticket that day. I jumped on the plane. Well, before I jumped on the plane, I filled my car with gas and I left $50 and I left my car with my friend Judy. And I said, if my daughter wants the car, let her come and get it. I said, here's the keys. Here's $50 for her. Tell her she's got a full tank to put oil in my car. And she's going to have to come back and pick me up when I come home. So Judy took me to the airport. I got on the plane. And I flew to South Carolina and I landed in 2 hours. Before I can land, my daughter was at Judy's house picking up my car. So I wound up staying in South Carolina for 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks. So the money that I borrowed on my car was gone because I paid for it was only $700. I paid for the plane ticket and my meals, the couple of meals that I had in my Uber to the hospital. So when it come time to come home, when my son finally got off the ventilator and I knew he was okay and it was time for me to come back home, it was the end of August and beginning of September. So I called my daughter and I said, you have to come and get me. I'll be landing tonight. Well, you can spend the night. I'll pick you up tomorrow. No, I cannot spend the night at Judy. She got to come and get me tonight. So I got back on the plane. I landed in Baltimore. I took an Uber to Judy's house. I called my daughter, told her I was there to come and get me. All right, Mom, I'll be there. So my daughter come and got me. When she got to Judy's, my car was on E. Ordinary for us to get back to her house, I had to fill my car up again. So when we got back to her house, I saw she had a new car in her yard. And that's where the altercation between me and her kid's father went down. We got into a big ass argument when she went to work. Now, mind you, the first couple of days I was home, she still used my car because her car wasn't ready yet. Her husband had to work on her car. So once her car was right and her car was running, there was a big argument between me and him about rent money. He wanted the rent money. I told him I didn't have it. He had to wait till I got my check, and I would give him double the rent, which would have been $400. I was going to give him $200 for August and $200 for September. That wasn't good enough. He wanted to disrespect me, tell me get the fuck out, yada, 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 yada. So I packed shit in my SUV, locked my camper up, and I left. And then I was told I had to get my camper out of their yard, so I had to go back and get it. When I went back to get it, I was served a restraining order. I could only be there 30 minutes. I had to leave the yard, let the gentleman that was picking up my camper there by himself, and then we put it in storage. And it sat in storage, so I sold it. So that's how my daughter treated me. So I paid for all the repairs from her using it those 9-10 months when her husband was a diesel mechanic and could have fixed it for me. So where'd you send it, Miss Erica?
About you that you can't even defend yourself against because that motherfucker told the story so fucking well, you almost sound guilty listening to it. That's a dangerous person because they didn't just lie.
Yeah, well, she did.
Built that motherfucker. Dates, detail. Lies told about. Man, there are some lies told about you that you can't even defend yourself against. Because that motherfucker told the story so fucking well, you almost sound guilty listening to it. That's a dangerous person. Because they didn't just lie, they built that motherfucker. Dates, details, screenshots with half the conversation missing, tears at the perfect fucking moment, and they already told everybody before you even knew there was a story being told. So by the time you try explaining yourself, everybody looking at you like, of course you would say that. Man, that's when you stop fucking talking. Because some holes are so deep, the more you try to climb out, the dirtier you fucking look. That's real. You explain one thing, they twist another. You show proof, now you're manipulative. You stay quiet, see? That silence means they guilty. How the fuck are you supposed to win that? You don't. Sometimes you gotta say, God, you know what happened, I'm giving this shit to you. And keep fucking moving. Because a lie can run fast as hell when it first gets released. But that motherfucker gotta keep being fed. New explanation, new excuse, another lie to protect the first lie. Meanwhile, the truth ain't gotta remember what it said yesterday. That's real. So stop losing sleep trying to clear your name with everybody who already decided.
Miss Erica, where'd you send the message to?
Let them believe that.
Do I got any mods in here? Mods, can you get these comments, please? The Book of Face or TikTok? Okay. Give me a minute, I'll go look. Thank you. To the Catherine. Okay.
You say you were wrong.
We don't talk about that here.
You ever leave me alone? I just want.
I think I would tell her that
I don't care about all that. Thank you. Thank you for the heart me. Got a potty, mommy? You got a potty? I got a potty. You got a potty? And of course, people are calling me a liar again. So many people know my story. So many people like calling me a liar. I'm lying. Right. Right. I challenge any one of them. Hello. I challenge any one of them to live in my car for a weekend. Let's see what solution they can come up with. I challenge any one of them. One of them. Let's see how they survive. I challenge any one of them running their mouth about me. All the ones that are streaming me right now. Any one of the millions watching me, come live in my car for a weekend. No money, just 2 changes of clothes. I challenge any one of y'all. Because y'all wouldn't survive it. No money, nothing to eat, no nothing, you wouldn't survive it. Sit up in the seat like I do and sleep. You wouldn't survive it. You'd be miserable. Oh, you see her? She just woke up. I woke her up so she'd go potty. And they talk about her like a dog. They talk about her like I mistreat her. They're so fucking full of shit. She's got an earthly allergy. And because she gets sores once a year in the summertime and loses her hair, she's neglected. I don't take care of her. They're so fucking full of shit. Their fucking eyes turn brown. Come on. You want another picture of another pamper, y'all? I'll show you my pamper. Should you like posting it so much? Did you go potty, mommy? I saw you cute. Did you go potty? Good girl, mama. Good girl. You ready to eat? Ray E. Yeah. What time is it? Yeah, it's time to eat. That's kind of food she eats. In case anyone would know. $30 a 12 pack. They want to buy her some? Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm not chasing you around the room. Come on. You want up here or not? Come on. There you go. Go get your din din. Get your din din. You're over here to see what I'm having. I'm not having nothing spectacular. Because I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing spectacular, so eat yours. Mommy ain't got nothing spectacular, baby. You want to see what Mommy's having? I'll show you. You're not going to eat it. Mommy's going to have to eat cereal tomorrow or oodles and noodles. Here, this is what mommy's got. Look. Look. Here, look. Mommy. No. Look. That's what I got. And you're probably not going to eat it. Want a cracker? Here you go. There you go. Yeah. That's all we got, honey. Gotta make do. Gotta make do, mama girl. Here. Come on. No, don't you bury it. Good girl. No, don't you bury it. No. Stop trying to bury it. Are you going to eat it or no? Stop. You're going to... It's cords. You can't bury it with cords. Stop. It's a hot dog. You want it? You don't have no more pedigree, honey. You got just enough until... Mommy goes back and get you some more food. You want some more hottie dogs? Here. Give you some more hottie dogs. You want some hot dogs? Here you go. You don't want it? Mommy, you have to eat. This is all we have. You gotta be grateful. I know it's not your pedigree, but it's the good food. Come on, you got carrots and taters. Come on. Come on. Come on, you got carrots and taters. Come eat. Come on. No, Mommy, you can't cover it up. Please stop trying to cover it up. No, I'm gonna put it over here because you're not gonna keep covering it up and spill it on the bed. She's mad at me, y'all. She's trying to cover her food up. She's pissed. Because it's not her pedigree. Where are you going? Where do you want? Come this way. Come on. Come this way. Over here. Come on, there's a cord there. Come this way. There you go. There's none up there, Mommy. You don't have no more pedigree. You only have your meals and more. You got 3 more. Mommy will go out in the car and look and see if I can find one. No. Brooklyn. She's not happy with me right now. Mm-mm. No. Brooklyn. No. Stop rubbing your face. I said stop rubbing your face. You're gonna make us sore. Mm-mm. No. Gonna make us sore. Stop digging. Now, do you want this doggy food or no? Damn old nasty fly. Molly's gonna have to go out in the car to see if you have some in there. I don't think you do. Cause I'd have brung it in. Give me a minute and I'll go out there and look. But there's nothing wrong with this food. You eat it any other time. You've been spoiled. You've eaten hamburgers and steak the last couple of days. Now you don't want to eat your dog food. Come on. Come on, come eat. Come on. Look, yum yum. Come on. Mommy, you got beef, you got carrots. Here. Here, come on. Brooklyn. You're so damn bougie. Brooklyn. Come on, come try to eat it. I'm gonna get you. All right, I'll go look in the car in a minute, okay? In the meantime, you got this. I don't know why you're not eating it tonight. You had steak last night. That's why you're not eating it, because you think I got more steak and I don't have any more. You ate it last night. Netty flies. What, honey? You gotta eat. Oh, gotta eat. Sorry, you'll get hungry in a little while. You'll eat it. You'll eat it. You'll eat it when you get hungry. We'll cover it up with a paper towel, and you'll eat it when you get hungry in a little while. You're being bougie because you think I got steak and I don't have no more. We ate it. We ate the steak and tater last night. It's all gone. I don't know why I keep looking over there, because there ain't none over there. It's all gone. Come here. Come on. You mad at me, I know. Come on. You mad. I know. You mad. It's not what you want. You want what you want when you want it. Mommy will go ahead and look in the car and see if we got some, okay? Just give me a minute. Hopefully we got a pack in the car. Okay? I'll go look in a minute. I know you want your pedigree. So bougie. Mommy, go look in a minute, okay? Because I gotta unlock the car, then I gotta pop the hood, put the lock on to unlock the car to get in the back. And I gotta put shorts on. I gotta put shorts on to go out to the car. But I'll go look in a minute, okay? But what's wrong with that dog food? You eat it any other time. You're thinking mommy got steak or burgers and I don't have any. I gave you some hot dogs. She ate the hot dogs. You ate the wieners. Why not eating your dog food? And you're scratching again. You just got all better, mommy. You can't start scratching. Start scratching again, you're going to get sore again. You just got all better. We just got you all better. Mommy, go look in a minute. Let me smoke my cigarette and I'll put my shorts on and I'll go out and look, see if you got any in the car, okay? This food's too expensive for you to be wasting, Mama. It helps your coaty coat. Helps your skin. When you get hungry enough, you'll eat it. You want up here? Want on your pillow or no? No? I know, you want what you want. You're so bougie. I'll go look. Give me a minute, Mommy. I had to put her shorts on. And I gotta go out, I gotta unlock the car, I gotta pop the hood, put the cable on so I can unlock the door to look. But I don't think you have any more. We still got that canned chopped food. No? Can't believe you're gonna make me waste this food. It's your good food, Mommy. You used to tear it up. You don't want it? You ate the hot dogs, but wouldn't eat the food. You give me that pitiful look. Give me a minute. Mommy's gonna go look. I hope I got a pack in there so you'll eat. Because you won't eat. No, you won't eat it. You're stubborn. You're stubborn. You're stubborn. You want what you want when you want it. Alright, let Mommy go look. Watch out, let Mommy put her shorts on and go look. I'll go see if you got a pack. But you gotta eat, Mama. go look and see if you got a pack. Stop it. I'm looking. I'm not leaving you. Stop. Just the only one you got, Mama. We'll eat this one. Here you go. Come on. All right. Let's see if you'll eat this one. I'm just gonna put this in the refrigerator. For tomorrow. There we go. Okay, you want to try this one? Here, try this one. Here you go. Okay, well, at least you're eating that one. You're bushy. You want what you want when you want it. Here. Here, let me get you a napkin. Come on, here. Come on. Come on, here. Come down here. Come on. Go get it. Good girl. Can't believe you wouldn't eat this other dog food. Wasted it. Shit's $30, Mommy. I had to go out to the car and get this dog food because she wouldn't eat the other one. And you hear her chawing down, right? She wants what she wants when she wants it. If she don't want the dog food, she won't eat it. She'll huddle up to me until I give her what she wants. It's good, ain't it, Mommy? Charles got 100 mile an hour. She's already went potty, now she'll eat, and after she eats, she'll get up here and lay down and sprout out. She'll go to bed. That's what she does. Mommy, stretch your leg. Here, stand over here a little bit. I'm not gonna take your food. Just give me a minute. There you go. Okay, finish eating. Good girl. Good girl. I'm proud of you. Good girl. Come on. You're not done. Come on. You got a little bit more. Come on. You only ate half of it. All right, come on. Come on, so I can wipe your mouth. Come on. Come here, let me wipe your mouth. Come here. So you'll rub it all over. All right, there you go. There you go. You want some more? Here. Turn around. Turn around. Do you want some more or no? Here you go. I'm not touching it. Not touching. Not touching. She only ate a half a bowl. She's trying to cover it up. She wouldn't eat the other dog food either. What's that stupid mash? Mommy's got a lot of work to do this week. We gotta go to storage. Mommy's gonna take that chair out. The wall done and fell from the heat.
All of my children.
That's what's fill in the blank. Hot blank.
Chocolate. Coffee.
Hot dog.
Hot dog. Hot sauce.
Hot sauce.
Hot sauce is number 1. No, number 8. What the hell?
Whoever buzz in first, that's who gains the tie. Pass or play. They're gonna play. Hot blink.
Hot tamale.
Hot tamale.
Hot tamale was number 1? Okay.
Like a hot pocket.
Hot Pocket was up there too. Okay.
Hot blink.
Hot pants.
No. Hot coffee.
Hot mama.
Hot chocolate. Oh, Hot Mama's up there. Wow. Okay.
Hot blink.
Hot damn.
She said hot damn. Hot damn was up there too. There's only one more answer.
One answer left. Clear one. Melanie. Hot blink.
Hot chili.
Hot chili.
No.
One Action up, clean the ball, but you got 2 strikes, trapped in family can steal hot blank.
She a hot mess.
She a hot blank.
Hot chocolate.
It's not up there? What is it? Hot potato.
Consumer Cellular is lowering the price for those 50 and up. Get an unlimited line for just $35 a month. So switch to the carrier ranked #1 in network coverage satisfaction. Call, click, or come on by.
No, Wings wasn't up there. Wings wasn't up there.
Often concerned with
There was dumb answers like Hot Pocket, Hot Tamale.
with 2 powerful
Hot Chocolate wasn't even up there.
clinically shown to improve memory, focus, attention, and mood.
Hot Mama was up there.
I trust.
There was like weird answers. You'd have thought Hot Chocolate would have been up there. Or Hot Dog. But it wasn't. Hot Tamale was #1. Hot Sauce was up there.
Visit your local Ford dealer today and get a great offer on a certified pre-owned vehicle from Ford Blue Advantage.
Welcome to Bet Rivers and Valley Casino, your ultimate home for lots of slots. From the non-stop buzz of exclusive games like Lion Link to all your classic faves like Cash Option, Lightning Shenlong 2 Max Voltage, and 8 Lion Rise. We've got it all at Wheel Spins, Rush Jackpot, and more, and it's all here. Right now, win your first day or get up to $250 in bonus back. Use code Casino Back. Come home to Bet Rivers and Valley Casino, where all the best slots live. Boscov's Scratch and Save one-day sale is this Saturday only. Get a scratch-off ticket at checkout and save up to an extra 25% off, even on furniture and mattresses. Don't miss the Lazy Boy 2-for-1 recliner sale, like this Lazy Boy Sherman wallpaper recliner. Get 2 for just $899.99 with free delivery. Plus, save an extra 20% off most mattresses. Saturday only, scratch to save up to an extra 25% off our lowest prices. Scratch and Save one-day sale this Saturday at all Boscov.
If it's getting too hot, relax with the summer of me.
You picked the right time to visit.
Relax with the summer of me. Weeknight starting at 6, only on BTV Delmarva.
You okay, Mama? All right, let's lay here and watch Jeopardy for a little bit.
This band you finally made it up. Girl, you on Family Feud. You betcha. Woo. Point pass, triple. Top 4 answers over the complete the sentence. I just started a new what?
Job.
Project.
A new project.
Job. Job is #1.
A new book.
A new book.
New book. #3. New job's #1.
We're playing.
Yes, ma'am.
New job. New job.
Man, I gotta tell you, I ain't no way I thought that was up there. I said you done took this library thing too far. I just started a new book. I can't remember the last time I said that. Matter of fact, I ain't never said that. Man, complete the sentence. I just started a new what?
I just started a new job.
Yep, job's #1.
Relationship.
I just started
Yeah, relationship could be up there. No?
Kyle, I just started a new what?
I just started a new TV show.
class, TV show,
I just started a new team.
semester. No?
We got 2 strikes. Now, come on, listen.
New car.
We got 2 strikes. If it's there, we still alive. But if it's not there, the other family can steal and win. Now focus. Come on. Complete the sentence. I just started a new what?
I just started a new hobby.
I just started a new hobby.
Okay, hobbies up there. Okay. They need one more answer.
One answer left. You give it to me. Your family gets a chance to play sudden death. But because of the 2 strikes, if it's not there, the other family can steal and win the game. Miss Bev, complete the sentence. I
College.
just started a new what?
A new baby.
I just started a
What the hell? Granny. Granny.
My age, that would be.
If Bev say at my age, that'd be long.
Granny. I just started a new baby. What the hell, Granny? Granny.
Situation. I got one answer left and one answer only. You give me that one answer, your family steals, your family wins this game. But if it's not there, the other family gets a chance to play sudden death. This will either end it or extend it. Complete the sentence. I just started a new what?
Steve, I just started a new diet.
Oh, diet could be up there.
I just started a new diet.
Yep, it was up there. I've never thought of diet.
So here's my back to school haul. Backpack from Cali, kicks from Luz, accessories by me, and new fast internet from MediaCom. Our basic internet was not going to happen. See you in class.
Go back to school with fiber-powered internet and Wi-Fi from MediaCom. Save on Internet 300, including Aero Wi-Fi with advanced online security and parental controls. Get Internet 300 for $30 a month locked in for 2 years. Call or shop online.
Yeah, book was up there.
It's almost 100 degrees. Traffic's backed up bumper to bumper. The kids are fighting. I don't even know why I came out.
I don't know what he's so worked up about.
Because it's blazing hot.
Exactly, that's why I'm staying home. Just like the deal that Hallie
Get up to 130% Hollywood fair market value for your trade.
Can I get the rules? First, buy IKEA. Holly Kia, $7 belt. And remember, Jim wants to see us at a Holly Kia.
Fresh air season is
She's out. On her back, out like a log.
upgrade with all exteriors and enjoy smooth, efficient, beautiful new windows.
She done went potty. She ate. Got her belly full.
Thinking about creating the perfect outdoor living space, and you need AI can just about imitate anything these days. But when it comes to your home, don't be taken in by imitators. There's nothing like the original. Here's what they're
Shit.
and they'll stay beautiful.
Mommy's gonna go and take her shorts off.
You know, it's be more productive. Imagine if you could do output. AI and imitators don't always get it right. So you can always rely on
Now that Mommy's boxing up on this bed, I'm hoping I could stretch out tonight.
Out of our houses for cash, fast. For 25 years. We'll buy this house, and this one, even this one.
Mommy's gotta put all this stuff back in the car.
Located. Inheriting a home you don't want. If you're behind on taxes or foreclosure, going through
And we gotta leave here.
cash to get out of debt.
And we gotta go straight to storage.
We've got hundreds
Hopefully it's not gonna be hot.
because our offers are fair and the process transparent. Call now. Call now. Reach your audience. to the South at MarqueeDigital.media.
20 seconds on the clock. Name something you do if your best friend asks you to help them hide a body.
I will say, okay,
Give me a word that rhymes with twice.
mice,
Name someone who can ruin your day if they're in a rotten mood.
my mom,
Fill in the blank. Blank finger.
Middle finger.
At what hour is the dead of night?
3 a.m.,
Blank finger.
point,
Alright, let's go. Name something you do if your best friend asks you to help them hide a body. You said, come on, gangster Adam. Say, okay. Survey said, give me a word that rhymes with twice. You said, mice. Survey
Dice. Dice should be number one.
ruin your day if they're in a rotten mood. You said, your mom. Survey said,
Your husband.
blank finger. You said, point finger. Survey said,
That's middle finger.
at what hour is the dead of night? You said 3 a.m. Survey said. And I got. You ready? Yes. All right, let's remind everybody of Anna's answers. 25 seconds on the clock. Name something you do if your best friend asks you to help them hide a body. Name someone who can ruin your day if they're in a rotten mood.
My husband.
Fill in the blank. Blank.
Middle finger.
pass,
What hour of the day? What hour is dead of night?
3 a.m.,
Try again.
2 a.m.,
Blank finger.
fast,
Name something you do if your best friend asks you to help them hide a body. You said.
Call the police. She gonna call the police on him.
Knowing you. Survey said. Number one answer was help. Help. Give me a word that rhymes with twice. You said thrice. Survey said.
I thought she said dice.
Number one answer was nice. Nice. Name someone who can ruin your day if they're in a rotten mood. You said your spouse. Survey said. Spouse and mate was the number one answer. Fill in the blank. Blank finger. You said
Middle finger.
fast finger. Survey said. Number one answer. Middle finger. I got that.
She could have had two number one answers. I told her the answer.
Dead of night. You said 2 a.m. Survey said.
She could have had that.
It's Boss Hog's Scratch and Save one-day sale. This Saturday only. Scratch your ticket at checkout and save up to an extra 25% off your entire purchase.
Them big beans didn't agree with mommy, and my tummy's upset.
Including summer styles from your favorite brands for just $6.99.
My tummy's upset.
Resistant pants, just $19.99. And
Didn't agree with me.
Scratch to save up to an extra 25% off our
Mommy's gonna have to take us over.
Scratch and Save one-day sale this Saturday at all Boss Cops.
Fact versus fiction. Fiction. Some bath remodels just cover up water damage. Fact. Bath Fitter inspects and cleans your current bath, and we make repairs before installing our product for a watertight fit. And for a limited time, take an additional $1,500 off your project. Plus 0% interest for 18 months. This offer won't last, but our shower and tub solutions will, as well as our lifetime warranty. Take advantage of an additional $1,500 off, plus 0% interest for 18 months. Call 833-350-2442. God, what do you do? Bathroom remodel big devil.
Here's your quote.
Oh! Oh, it's the big one.
Now remember, it does come with a triple lifetime warranty. So when you die, come back and we'll give you another one.
Oh, good. Because I'm about to use one. I told you should have called for this so fast. More people are waking up to Good Morning Delmarva for the school bus board.
My back.
Action, bringing you the important news to keep you informed.
Join us as we welcome tomorrow on Good Morning Delmarva at 6 a.m. because local matters.
My back.
So check out the Technology Center at Norway Community College. We're training in welding, machining, electrical, and more. Use your hands and your mind to be a force for the future and forge your own heavy metal career at Norway for 80 years. News can be heard on these great radio stations. Find out what makes Delmarva a unique place to live as Rich Words our own backyard that we call home.
Oh my God, my back.
Delmarva, Mondays
I've been this bed all week.
sponsored by Value Carpet Line.
Where you going, Mama?
Have a great day.
Oh, Mommy can't even lay back. Oh my God, please don't start tonight. Please don't start. What time did I take my medicine this morning?
Thanks for watching, Lewis.
Was what you just saw?
He's a small guy, small hands. LeBron and Kevin Hart now both have something in common. They're both YouTube golfers.
Nobody's going to ever outwork me. Nobody. Not you, LeBron.
Probably LeBron and her are going to collaborate at some point and going out and playing golf together.
Bring the Sandra Bullock quote there.
Kind of can metal. B.
Everybody have a
Amy's recent reluctance to use practical magic sequel.
deals off. So,
No, go back.
God and Satan.
Yeah. I know they want this mission. They would know it came from me. Go ahead. Verify my intelligence. I just need you to help.
There we go. Now this is a little bit uncomfortable, not a lot.
if these lies continue, you will be going to
Cover up, Mommy. There you go. Gotta cover up. There you go. Cover Here you go.
Old school online security tools leave you half protected. Get NordVPN with the next-gen antivirus. Avoid online scams, malware, and phishing. Get NordVPN today. Waking up or headaches? Sealy Posturepedics exclusive precision fit coils respond with targeted support right where you need it most. Savings during the Labor Day sale.
Did you know that even with scrubbing, some dish soaps still leave invisible grease behind?
I just blamed them.
Try Dawn Platinum.
I wonder if we still got our single mattress in the
Invisible grease. That's why only Dawn
storage,
is trusted by
Brooklyn.
rescue workers to save wildlife affected by oil. Dawn Platinum. If you suffer from chronic migraine, 15 or more headache days a month, each lasting 4 hours or more, Botox prevents headaches in adults with chronic migraine.
I wonder if we still got our mattress in there,
Today
Brooklyn.
hasn't been a headache day. Botox treatments are 4 times a year.
Botox effects may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away as trouble swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness can be signs of a life-threatening condition. Those with these conditions before injection are at highest risk. Side effects may include allergic reactions like rash, breathing problems, dizziness, neck and injection site pain, and headache. Don't receive Botox if there's a skin infection. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions like ALS, myasthenia gravis or Lambert-Eaton syndrome, and medicines like botulinum toxins, which may increase the risk of serious side effects.
In a survey, 96% would tell friends to discuss Botox with a doctor. Chronic migraine may still impact you. Talk to your doctor about Botox. What would you like to taste today? Every coffee, a new world. Every sip, a new taste. Keep exploring. Like a new Natura Nespresso. What else?
They're getting paid $5 to beta test Domino's new app, and so is she. And them. Literally all of you can now get paid just for ordering pizza. Get $5 to use on next week's order when you beta test the new app from Dom.
This is the challenge to all the guys who need to lose weight. Go on Row. Row makes losing weight with GLP-1 simpler. With the new GLP-1 pills, losing weight is more affordable than ever. Whether you prefer insurance, cash pay, injection, or pill, there's an option for everyone. I'm Charles Barkley, and I've lost 45 pounds in 7 months on Row. Don't be a dummy. Go on Row. That should be a great commercial.
Erie Metal Roof is built to outlast just about anything life can throw at it. Like a lifetime of hailstones playing hardball. Or scorching summer temps. Plus, they'll outlast your mortgage with a 50-year transferable warranty. Get a free consultation with Erie Home. Call or click today.
A broken windshield shouldn't wreck your budget. That's why Save Life has Fix Now, Pay Later. We'll fix it wherever you want, and you can pay over time. Get it fixed now, pay later at SafeLife.com. Save Life Repair, Save Life Replace. Domestic abuse hurts people, and pets suffer too. But only 20% of domestic violence shelters allow pets. Purina is changing that, creating more safe spaces for survivors and pets to escape together.
Maggie.
Yeah.
Clark found some files on Tucker's computer. He's been developing spyware for the Department of Defense and has the highest possible security clearance.
So you think Tucker was murdered for this tech?
That's what I'm thinking.
This isn't adding up. They killed Tucker and then they used his SUV to kidnap Fahim and bring him right back here. What does Fahim have to do with this? What's his part?
That's a good question.
I'm using an air-gapped laptop, meaning it's completely isolated from our networks. I'm modded with military-grade encryption, secure boot systems, and tamper-resistant hardware.
Can you just tell us what you find?
Yeah. Manifest for a container ship en route from Morocco to the Port Liberty Bayonne terminal.
Carrying Ahmed Khan's contraband. Fahim was telling the truth.
I'd say so. 2,000 kilos of painted heroin. If that hits the streets.
So wait a sec.
what's going on?
Yes, I am looking at some of the nastiest code I have ever seen hiding in these subfolders.
Nasty how?
This is a cyber weapon. I've never seen anything like this before. If you plug this device into any other computer in this building, the software will infect our system bureau-wide.
Which would do what?
Give whoever designed it complete access to every device in this building. They would have eyes and ears on everything we did or said.
So, all of this intel, it was just a cover story. This is a cyber attack.
Let's try you son of a bitch.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You gonna tell me you don't know what's on that thing?
I swear it, that's
Really?
the truth. Yes, they took me this morning.
Oh, thank you.
Those men, you have it on video. I don't know who they are or how they found me, but they know who I am. They know I'm the informant. They knew about my brother's case. They promised they would kill him today during the transfer unless I downloaded that into this building. I don't know what it is. I didn't want to know. I tried to free my brother without doing what they wanted. That's all I cared about. But I failed.
So there's no attack, there's no shipment of tainted drugs.
No. The file on there is meant to verify my information. I'm sorry, I had no choice.
You have no idea, no inkling who these people are.
No. But if that file is not downloaded into this building by 3 p.m., they will kill my brother. Will you save him? I've done everything you've asked of me for years. Jubal, we are friends.
We're not friends. Go ahead. You're my CI.
I have done things no CI would do. Do you remember 2012? You were hunting Hassan Bassi.
Okay.
Kill it. Is that kosher? Jubal's one of the best foundations I ever saw. He worked major cases with this guy. He's gotten us this close to the truth. We have to trust that he'll get us all the way there.
You don't mind this being off the record?
I do not. Do you?
I was washing money for Hassan. He was careful. Never in the same room as the money, never in the same room as the product.
That wasn't my best thing. You know that.
You could have had him before he vanished back to Morocco. But when you arrived for the bar, you could barely stand, slurring your speech. You would have gotten us killed.
So this is what? This is leverage? Then I bottomed out. I got help. The Bureau knows.
Number 4 on the FBI's most wanted list, and your informant had to call off the meeting.
No, that's not what happened again. The guy never showed up.
No. I took him to a different location to sober up. I drove you home. You were in tears in your driveway. You said you had to change. I took a taxi back to the city. You are my friend. But will you help my brother?
Hey, can someone drop the route they're using to transfer down to Shalahi today? Using to transfer down to Shalahi today?
To FCI Otisville.
Okay. Hey, so Fahim's brother is being transferred from one prison to another today. Fahim claims the guys that grabbed him this morning are planning to assassinate Danish somewhere along this route. I was thinking, just to be safe, to call him DC on the convoy.
You want to help Fahim after all the lies he told?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll make the call.
Jubal?
Yeah.
Wait. This terror group, they tried to cripple the FBI. What do we know about them?
Well, not much, but we're working on it.
We do know one thing.
Of course,
headed next?
We're not going to stop this convoy. We're going to use it to draw them out.
Yes, ma'am.
These people want to hurt us. Let's show them what we're made of.
When your home is under threat, do more than record the break-in. Prevent it.
Stop. This is Simply Safe. I'm requesting police dispatch.
Simply Safe stops break-ins before they start. AI-powered cameras alert live U.S.-based agents who take action. Simply Safe. No long-term contracts.
Most people call leak filter when their gutters are clogged and they notice one of them. You can get ahead with costly damage by protecting your home's gutters today.
Schedule your free inspection today. Call 833 Leaf Filter or visit leaffilter.com. So, big news. Domino's has new s'mores lava cakes now. And get this, they'll let you get a lava cake flight. Yup, pick and choose any 3 lava cakes you want, including new s'mores lava cakes. No, I worry about eating in front of you. Food used to get between the denture and the gum. That's what fears being embarrassed by it. Even well-fitting dentures can trap food underneath. Thankfully, there's Fixodent. Just apply a thin layer using a unique precision tip. Fixodent seals even the tiniest gaps, so food particles don't get trapped under your dentures. Fixodent is a game changer for me. Get Fixodent and forget it.
When a simple reminder was not enough, I took action with Kinol Brain Health. Thanks to its powerful ingredients, I have daily support for my memory, focus, attention, and more. Now I feel sharper with Kinol, the brand I trust.
I think that mattress is going to take up a lot of room in that bag.
Home is where you make all your best memories. Backyard campouts, early morning coffees. Oh, left. Oh, here we are now. Because it's not just the home we protect, it's all the memories you make there. Nice work, you two. Really? If it's important to you, it's important to us. You're in good hands with Allstate. Good one.
In a while, everything is always in front of you. Sauvage, the new extra deal at Macy's, the fragrance destination. If you live for the game, pain holds you back.
But if I put
Voltaren penetrates deep through the skin to the jaw for target arthritis pain relief. Enjoy the game.
I think the mattress is in the storage unit. That's a comfortable mattress too.
Sealy Posturepedics exclusive precision fit coils. Respond with targeted support right where you need it most. Shop Sealy savings during the Labor Day sale.
If I didn't have pet insurance, I would be homeless.
Get paid back up to 90% of vet bills with Fetch Pet Insurance. All vets are in network. Submitting claims is fast and easy. Fetch, the most complete pet insurance. Get your free quote at fetchpet.com.
You're thinking about a lifetime of being her bestie when reality hits. A new phase has arrived. Starting at age 9, ask their doctor about HPV vaccination.
I gotta admit, I don't love this plan.
Isabel's idea. Actually, I'm kind of into it.
Put it on this side.
Yeah. Hey, ready for this? Put the lines down.
Marshall's van should be on the move by now.
Mommy's gonna have to try it and see.
On board, no deviation from the plan. All right, Maggie and away?
We're in the tail car.
Good. All right, the route is 90 miles. An attack could come at any moment. Stay vigilant. No mistakes.